the Auspice TV.
Hi guys, in this tutorial I'm going to explain how you can create JAMB CBT practice. If you have students and you want them to practice some of the work they've done in school and other thing, you can use this program to set questions year by year, subject by subject. Here we go. If you have SAMORA bots installed, no problem, just open it. So this SAMORA bot I'm going to use throughout this tutorial. So we open it. Now after that, you go straight to website builder. As you can see it here, website builder. Now when I clicked on it, it shows this. Now that means I've not created a website before. So you need to type 1 to create a website. 1. Now it's telling me that I should enter the name of my website. So what name do you want to give your website? Because if you want, before you can create CBT program, you need a website. So if inside that website you are going to build, you are going to create the CBT questions and answers. So let's get started. Let me call it CBT exam. Now what's your email address? So let me use example56@gmail.com. Oh, Wi-Fi. Now password, let me just use this. Wow, my website created. So now you need to click on, if you click on the first one here, if you don't know anything about this, how to go about it, you can click here for free training. Okay, so now this is how to check your website. You click on this place to check your website. Now it's not a website we actually need, is the CBT program aspect. So and there's an opportunity for you to own a website. So we are going straight to this place, website manager, but before that let me check my website. Okay, now we need to set our website. Do you want to allow people to log in and sign up? We don't actually need that because it's only CBT program we want to create. So on this page, disable it. Now choose website type. Use none. Just select none. Yeah, put your phone number. My will be on the button here. Let's be take quiz. Anything. It may be take quiz, it may take course, it may take attempt. Now, so anything like you can put it. Now on this place, automated is okay, or just hide the button. Hide it is okay like that. So we don't need it. Hide it. Update. Good. This is our website. My menu. So we need to we edit everything. Don't worry. This one's. Now this place we have my menu, but we don't have anything here. Please delete me. Please delete me. Don't worry. We are going to edit everything. So just go back. So let's go straight to website manager. Open. Okay, this is our website setup, website manager. So you can see, follow everything here to set up your website. I will advise you to go straight to settings. Now on this place, click on menu settings, blog, my menu. So on this place, I want to change it to subject. On this place, you can change to syllabus or anything you like. So syllabus. Okay, so after that, do you want to hide syllabus? Make it visible, blog. If you want blog, make it visible. So it's okay, visible. What about flags? None is not needed. All these ones are mentioned we don't want on our website. Save changes. Now after that, on this place, let me just scroll down. Everything is okay. So let's check our website again. Click here. Good, subject. So it takes me here. If I click on this place, it should take me to where I can attempt that subject. Please delete me. So you can change into mathematics, English, and other thing. I will show you everything now. Website manager. You can see. So delete sample, syllabus, and add yours. Delete sample subject and add yours. So to do that, click here, subject. Now delete everything we have here, or you edit. You can see. Go ahead and edit. Now let's start our work now. CBT. This is CBT. So click on this CBT to get started. You can see nothing. I don't have any CBT yet. Click, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything here. But to start CBT, let me click on this place. Title. Now maybe mathematics. Or let me use the English language. Maybe 2001. Do you want to make it activated? Yes. Duration how many minutes? 10 minutes. You can see duration in minutes. Number of attempts. How many times do you want to allow your student to attempt it? Just once. One. Twice. Two. So 3 times. 3. So let me use 1. That's it. Once. You can attempt it more than once. And if you want it to be unlimited, you can put 0. So, and if you want it to be unlimited as well, you can put 10,000, or you put 0 here. Anything. Now, do you want access? Maybe before student can attempt it, do you want a test ID to be required? Test ID is just like ID. So the CBT will be locked. Any student that has this test ID will be permitted to attempt the quiz or to attempt the exam or to attempt the CBT. So that's the meaning of this test ID. So to generate test ID, I will still show you. You can generate unlimited test ID and you can sell it for your student. So if you sell it, you collect money and they will use that ID to log in into their exam or into their CBT. So if you want it required, so choose text required. If you don't want it, not required. Do you want this program, this CBT, this English 2001 to show at the end of the exam? Do you want them to see results? So if yes, put it there. If no, description of the exam. So you are anything like you are required to attend all questions. Anything. So instruction. Okay, this should be instruction. Now what about here? Description of the exam. So description of the exam comes here. When you are done, click on save. It's added. You can see 10 minutes. No results, no question added. What you're going to do now is click here to generate test ID. Click here to merge CBT together. So that means if this CBT requires them to have ID and to have a unique ID before they can log in into the CBT, you can click here to generate it. I have none, so click here. What is it? Number of ID. So your limit is 20 at once. It means limit 20 at once. It doesn't mean that you can only generate 20. No. You can generate unlimited, but it's 20 at once so that you don't misuse the platform. Okay, so let me generate 10 now. You can see you have successfully generated 10 IDs. So click on green icon to. Now if you have sold it, maybe you have given it to a student, so you click on this place. That means you will identify the ones you have given out. Let me click it. Yes. You can see the color is different. So that's how it works. Okay. Now if your student has used this particular ID, you will still identify that it has been used by you see a line on it like this, so that means it has been used. Let's go back. That's how to generate text ID. Let's go back to our CBT program. So this is the link. This is our CBT exam. To copy out the link, maybe to put it somewhere, or to share it, or to put it on your website. I'm going to show you everything. You click on this place to edit it, to delete. So to copy the link out, to add question is this. So to copy the link, click here. You can see, put the link, there's a link. Let me copy it. After that, let's go to our website under subjects. Please delete me. Let's assume this is English language. Let me edit it. Or let's just edit it. English language. 10 minutes. External link. Paste this there. Now description, just description here. Now this description, if you want to edit it, if you want to format it, maybe to design it to your taste by making one bold, underline, color it, or any other thing, click here to install an editor. Okay, so when you're done, click on update. Now let me see what I've done so far by going back to my website. This is my website subject. These are the subjects. You can see the one I added, English language. So let me click on it. So to attempt it, I click on it again. Good. It shows no question found. This CBT contains no question. Kindly come back later. Good. So that means the owner has not added any question. So let's go back to our manager here to add question. Now this manager, go back to your CBT. This is CBT. So click on CBT. Now after this, click on this green sign, green plus, to add question. If you're online, you can quickly go online. Okay, so you can go online to copy out questions. So it is English language JAMB CBT. After that, this is suitable for, let me start a quiz. Okay, choose, let me copy this, that's my question. I put it here. So the first, you can see the way. So if you have your question already, you can just be copying and paste there. So to make our work fast, what is your name? That's the question. Okay, A, verbs, B, unknown, C, noun, D, verb. Now, to me, the correct answer is A, which is the first one here, A. So you are going to choose A. So that's the correct answer. Click on save. So that is question 1. To add more, click here. This is question 2. So that is very easy. Okay, so you can see here we have question 1. There is no result. So no one has attempted it. So what about here? To add here, to copy out the link so that I can add it to your website. Here to edit. Now what if you want to see the questions you have added? Click on this. What about to see the results your students attempt their results? You click on this place. So let me click here to see our questions. You can see. So to add more, click on plus. I think the one I've added, let me just check it. Let's refresh. Correct. Now you can see description I put there. Start now. Instruction. Click here. This is instruction. Okay. So your name, mobile number, gender. So you can see we have only 2 fields. Why? Because test ID is not required. This CBT is free to attempt. It depends on the number of attempts you added during your CBT registry. So which means if you put 1, that means I can only attempt it once. And if you put 0, I can attempt it unlimited times. So, and if you put test ID required, that means there will be another field here that will be for test ID. And that test ID, if I don't have ID, I can't log into the CBT program. So that means if you have the CBT, if you have the ID, you sell it for me or you give me free so that I can access your CBT online. But now we don't have the test ID. So then put my name here. The phone number should be this. Gender, yes, start. Now the question is this: what is your name? My name is this. If you choose this or this, you're wrong. This is the correct answer. I'm going to do the 2, so I'll be correct and I'll be wrong. Let me click on submit. You can see the time is going here. You scored 1 out of 1. Yeah, I'm correct. Click on this place to start again. Access denied. You are only allowed to attend these things once. So click here to go back. Wow. So does that mean is once we set? Let's just check it. Let's confirm that. Let's go back to our manager. Let's click on CBT. Let's click on edit. Oh, it's correct. 1. So let me put 10 so that I can attempt it more than once. But before that, before we check it again, you can see we have results here. Let me click on it. Copy it to your browser. Thank you. Then let me go to my browser and paste the URL here. So the URL is here now. You can see, so it has background green. Why? Because the student gets correct answer, and then it gets everything. Score 1 out of 1. So if the question is 10 and I score 1, it can never be background. It can never have this kind of background. So, and then to download it as PDF, you click on this place. To download that JSON CSV. This CSV is like it will be open in Excel format, or let me say in your Excel package. Okay, so after this, let's go back. To add more question, you click on this place. To add more CBT, you click on this place. Let me add another CBT so that I can merge 2 together. Let me call this one maths or mathematics. Activate, just 1 minute. Number of attempts 22 times. Does it require yes, it requires text ID. So show result. Something comes here. Something comes here. So you put anything there. The same thing here. Save. You can see we have. Okay, the second one is added. Now it remains. Okay, let me add one question to it. If you check here, this is mathematics, and we need to design our content, because sometimes you may want to import picture images, you may want to import videos, you may want to import like mathematics formula, all these things. Now you need just click on this place. After that, click on this green sign. You have installed it successfully. Click on go to website manager. Click on CBT. We are back. So click here to add your mathematics question. Good. You can see the box here is different. Click here to maximize it. So this is it. Now, what is 2 plus 2. If you check this, it may make it bold, Control B. You can see it's bold. You want to change to color, to red, to anything. Even mathematics, if you copy mathematics, any kind of mathematics from online, any kind of mathematics question from online, paste it here, it will be like that. So picture is this. This is picture. You can see. What about link? Table. This is table, 1 by 1. So this is font. It depends on the device you are using. So it's only 2 my phone has. So if you have if you use PC, so you can have many font type here. Okay, so how can you use PC to do all this work? You can just search on Google the how to run SAMORA bot on PC, or you search how to manage your website on PC. Just say that on Google, so you see the answer. Okay, to make it bold, the font, to make it maybe bigger, you can choose. You can see we have different here. So let me just make it bigger. 24. You can see it's big. When you are done, so remove this. Now the first answer, this. Our answer is D. So we are going to confirm that. I'm going to add 2 questions to this place. The first one is added. Click here to add another one. So 1. The answer is 2. So that is B. Save it. You see that our mathematics has 2 questions, while English language has only 1 question. So, and that mathematics has a test ID, while the English doesn't have. So we are going to test run everything. I want to merge the 2 together. And if you don't want to merge the 2, just copy out this link, go back to your website and add it the same way I added this English language. Okay, so let me just teach you how to merge. Click it. Now title, let me just call it, okay, let us assume this mathematics is for 2001, this English language is for 2001, all of them are 2001. So how will we now merge them together to become JAMB complete 2001 questions? You understand? So just group them. That's me, I'm merging this thing. So I want to group them during 2001 JAMB questions. Activate. So if you don't activate it, nobody can access that link. So we are going to select subject we want to add to that 2021. Oh, sorry, let me just, my sample I'm using 2001. So subject we want to add this, just 2. You can see 2 selected. Anything you want to put here, and just put something in there. So click on save. Correct. Check here, we have merged. Okay, so you can copy it out like this. Copy the link, go to your subject. Maybe you want to refer, you can even send the link to anybody. So, or you want to add it to your, let me put it here. You can add new one, but I want to edit. You can actually add new one, but I just want to edit. Let me just come 2001 JAMB CBT questions. Yeah, just use complete anything. You can even make it empty. So is it YouTube link? No, external link. So link should be here. Anything you want to add, updates. So I'm done, and let me go to my website to check it. Go back to, let me press back. Now on this my website, let me look for the merged ones. This 2001 JAMB CBT. You remember that I said you can edit. Yeah, you can delete. So you can, if you delete and you add new one, you are going to put picture image there. So let's, for example, so instead of you editing, so let me show you how you can add new ones. All these ones, just delete them and add yours. Okay, see, add yours. So title maybe 2001 mathematics or CBT, complete CBT questions, label, this external link, and description what to add to it. Now this is picture. After adding the picture, you are going to ask yourself that the picture is in landscape or in portrait. So if in landscape, you choose it. If in portrait, you choose on this. You choose this place. And in case you want to create categories of subjects, what does that mean? You can create categories of subject. Maybe it depends on how you want to structure your website. It depends. So if you want to structure, maybe we have WAEC, JAMB, NECO, and GC, and others. Even on NAPTEB, you can categorize them so that when if anybody clicks on JAMB, they already know that any questions or any merged CBT related to JAMB will be presented to them. Okay, that's how that one works. So let's go back to this place. Let me click on 2001 JAMB CBT questions. So there's it. Is either I click on this place or let me just click on any place. It takes me here. Now choose CBT to begin with. Is merged. So if I have 10, all the 10 will be listed here. So if you want to start this one first, I click on it. If you want to start this one second, I click on it. So let me just start this mathematics. Good. You remember that I said that is my name, my phone number. Test ID is required here, so I need to provide it. But I don't want to provide. Let me just click on start. You can see it's required. Let me put anything. Let's see whether it should go. Incorrect test ID. So we need test ID before I can access this thing. You as the owner of your center, you can set it. Let's assume you have given me test ID. Where you get that test ID from? So click on CBT. Click here to generate test ID. So this is where you are going to click on again. So this is test ID. So you copy this and you give it to me. So let's copy it out. It's copied. Let's go back to this place. Let me use it. I've read the instruction. Start. Correct. 1 minute. You can see time is going down. But before that, let me check here. I want to refresh this page whether it will show to me that it has been used. How will I refresh? Okay, let me just search anything. Let me search for empty thing. Good. You can see, so it has been used. Status used by, that's my phone number. So to tell the site owner that it has been used by so person, so it has been used by me. Let's go back to my quiz. Hey, 16 seconds, 14 seconds. Now what is this? I'm correct. Next. Oh, sorry, I clicked it twice. Sorry. Okay, let me start again. Mathematics. How many attempts? I think it's showing 2 times. So I think I can start it now. This. Next. What is 1 plus 1? 2. So I want to be wrong here. Let me use 3 and see what will happen. Oh, sorry, I've already gotten 1 out of 2 that time. So let me choose correct answer this time. So I want to see whether to tell me that I'm correct. To go back, to go front, and to submit. I'm correct. So I click it. You as the owner here, I cannot start the second one. You can see the color of this one will change. It means it has been attended to. So I've attempted it. You as a site owner, I want to check results now. Go to CBT. And click on, we have only one result for mathematics, so click here. Click here. So we need to paste it here to check it out. You can see. So what happens? I had only 2 attempts, though it's like 2 or 3 times I attempted it. No, sorry, it's 2 times. So it did not show the 2 in different rows. No, it will be on a single row, and the last score will be fetched. So if I score 1 first time and I score 2 second time, so it's that second time to choose out here. Okay, so if I use another number, I'll see another record here. If I use another number or another name, so I'll see another record here. So I can download that PDF. You can see it's downloaded. Good. See? So let me open it. It's the first one, mathematics. So click here. Can't open. Why? Because I don't have anything to open PDF. I don't have any how to open PDF here. So let's go back to Website Manager. Now on your website setup, on your Website Manager, so follow everything to set up your website. After you are done, your website is upright. So don't forget how to set up this CBT. And there are still other things I'm going to explain in the future. So subscribe to my channel so that you're updated anytime I release new videos. Thanks for watching.
Kindly click on subscribe button so that you will be notified anytime I release new videos. Don't forget to click on the bell button beside it so that you will always be notified.